So first off, I'm already thrown off. Okay. My mom got two lawn chairs in the front. Okay. It's late in the evening. She got the devilish smirk on her face, but I know my mom, she's up to something. So me and Marky, we kind of creep on down, down the porchway, moved past the bush. We look and we see Beth. She comes out the crib. Brenda's daughter. When I tell you, the way she ran, it was so quick. It was so, it was like she had a boost. I don't know. It's like if somebody threw, she ran so fast. She ran up there and she, boom, started swinging on Beth. So Beth wasn't ready. Beth was coming down. She was not ready. She was coming down her porch. Gee, she was not ready because we wasn't ready. My mama, I look at my mom. My mom's sitting there like, I mean, the look on her face said, play with me if you wanna. That's what that's what the energy, that's what I was sniffing up. That's what I was feeling. Man, all of a sudden, Beth trying to swing back. Beth grab her and start trying to like sling her, like let her go. But somehow Brenda's daughter was holding on to Beth for dear life. So I'm looking like, do we jump in? Like, what do we do? So I'm standing there. So I'm like, come on, Marky. My mama say, stay over there. I'm like, okay. Like, I was just really I was for the tag team. All of a sudden, James come out, which is Beth's cousin. The guy, James. Now, he was cool, but, it was just like, we really didn't mess with him neither. But he was cool. We had a little respect for him, though. So he like, hey, y'all gonna make it hot. Y'all chill. Because he didn't live there. He used to come to, that was their grandpa house. He used to come over there and basically serve. He used to like make that the trap house pretty much. Make that the hole in the wall. Like, how you gonna come to your grandpa house? All these people already staying here. And you come over there to serve. You ain't serving over there by your crib, though. And then after you done, you get up and go. Like, what are you doing? You bring your trap. So he like, y'all making it hot. Y'all making it hot. So he breaks it up. So Beth like, no, run up on me now. Run up on me now. She like, girl, I swear to God, I'll eat you up. She said. So Beth was like, what? You is only 110 pounds wet. I'm like, what? So my mama is sitting there not saying that. She's like, come on, let's go. My mama fold up the chair. My mama ain't saying nothing. James like, Beth, just get in the house. Just get in the house. Come on, I don't want the cops to pull up. He like, I'm over here. I'm trying to woo. He being loud. We hear what you saying. So if we wanted to be on it, we could have just sent the cops over there. So boom, we walks in the crib. So me and Marky standing in the living room. Marky dips, right? Marky goes to the room now. I'm just still standing there. And I'm like, what happened? My mom put the lawn chairs up. Brenda's daughter, she sat right there waiting for my mom. I'm still looking. Brenda's daughter in the phone, like ain't nothing happened. Her shirt was kind of stretched out. I'm like, like, ain't nobody go, like, what? Soon as my mama came, I was like, I'm like, Mom. She like, what? I'm like, what happened? She like, why? Why you want to know what happened? Nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened. I don't know. Did you see something? I'm like, no, I didn't see nothing. She like, okay, so don't ask me about my business. Get out my face. Matter of fact, get out my face. Push it on up there. So all of a sudden you hear the bell, right? You hear the bell. So it's Joanne, right? It's Joanne. It's Beth's mom. So I hear the conversation. I go back, turn around and go back downstairs. My mom got the door open. My mama opened the door, but she ain't open up that big black gate. You know, that special gate. She ain't clicked the lock. You know what I'm saying? So to let her in. She's talking through the screen door. Okay? My mama said, yes. And I came downstairs. My mama said, I told you out of my face. Stay out of my business. Get out of my face. I'm like, okay. So I go like in the room. I'm puzzled. I don't know what was that conversation. Okay. So now I'm acting like I got to go to the bathroom. I'm acting like I'm thirsty. I'm acting like I got a reason to come out my room. Okay. Because I want to know what is happening. What is getting down to the nitty gritty? Somebody tell me something through the grapevine. What is happening? Push me through. Put me in, coach. I want to know. Boom. I'm sitting there. Time progresses. I hear a back door now opening. So I don't know if it's somebody coming in, coming out. So I'm like, So I go. I peek. I look. I go downstairs. I go look in the living room. I'm like, all right, I hurry up. I run in my mom's room. I look on the camera. I look right on the bar. My mama is Brenda. Is Brenda's daughter. Is Shanice's mom, which is Self. That they call my mom best friend, what they call each other Self. She's there, Stina there. It's just her peoples in there. Carlina and that's her hairstylist. So all her peoples is in there. So I'm like, what is about? Like it's about to go down. So I go downstairs. I go downstairs straight to Marky. We need to what? Bro, do you know? So I'm do. He like, it's open. I'm like, bro. I sit down. I'm like, tell me you know what's going on. He like, no. He like, I don't. I'm like, you know all the girls is out there right now? He like, who? I'm like, all mom friends. He like, mom, all mom friends? I'm like, Carlina on down. He like, for real? He like, even Thina? I'm like, Thina is out there too. Now, here's the deal. My mama didn't like people for real. So it was like, for her to have all those people, and plus she OCD. She don't like her time. Look, Leos is just built different. Them August Leos is built different. My mama did not like to be around people. She only was around people when she needed them. Point blank. Okay, just straight to the point. When she needed you, that's when you would be around. Don't think you're just going to be around just to kick it and just to be cool. You cool. I don't want to be bothered. But when I need you, when it's time for you to be used or you need me in a time, I'm going to be there for you. You be there for me. But we ain't going to be sit up here just bonding all day and talking all day. My mama didn't play that. Okay, so I'm like, everybody else. So he like, man, I want to get this Corey guy. I'm like, me too. I'm like, I know where he stay. I'm like, he stay over there by Lauren. I'm like, I remember when he used to try, like, my first girlfriend, the first girlfriend I ever had was Lauren. And he tried to holler at her after me and her kind of broke up. Like, he tried to come for the underlay, for the overlay, for the... Doing that, me and this girl was still, even when we was broken up, we was still dealing. Like, that was my... Like, we both was each other first. That was the first time we was ever in a relationship. Everybody used to try to get Lauren. So it was like, it was always a scuffle or a problem when I had Lauren. So it was just like, he was trying to always be cool with me and he was always in the crowd. I knew who Corey was. We used to hoop together at the gym, at school. We was cool. So why every time I holler at a chick, you come right back and try to lick the same plate I'm already licked? Bro, you're nasty, homie. You're nasty. You're nasty. So boom, I'm like, hey, I got a plan. I straight up tell Mark, like, I got a plan. He like, what's the plan? I'm like, tonight we can sneak out the window. He like, your window? I'm like, my window. And I'm like, we could go knock on this door. He like, or we could do what we did to Beth car. I'm like, put some white? No, we're not putting white out on nobody's car. He like, we could paintball gun it. I'm like, and we can egg it. He like, and we can tissue it. I'm like, that's a lot though. What if he come out? He like, I ain't ready. I'm like, no, I want to ring his bell. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do it. I want to ring your bell. I want to see you because you wanted to see me. And you keep doing this to me. Why? So it was just like, it was a problem. So Marky like, all right, just whatever you want to do. He like, just let me know when you want to get out the window. I'm like, I got to see what mom on. Because I'm looking at the time. My mom was always a person that liked to do her stuff on time. Whether it was, I knew her whole routine. When I used to have to run her jacuzzi water, had toothpaste on her toothbrush, her water, and all that set up, it was used to be a particular time. No more than 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on the dot, this lady was always ready to start her night process. So I was like, dang, she ain't shut down house yet. She's still up. My dad, he's at work. Being a firefighter, especially a chief of firefighter at that, they're spending the night at the fireplace. They busy. Yeah, they come home the next day or 2 days or so, and then they got to go back. Sometimes they be there longer than that. So it was just more like, okay, like, I got to see what's going on, mom. I go in my room. I'm chilling. Hours progress. My mom, she's getting ready to shut down house. She comes in. You hear front door not opening. Everybody leaves. So I'm like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. So she Rody Dody. I come like, huh? Run my water. I'm like, okay, so boom, I run her water, get the ice water ready, get all her stuff ready, boom. She go out there, shut the bar down properly. She's ready, boom. She comes in, she gets in there. The door, she keeps the bathroom door open. So boom, it's normally me and her time. That's me and her time when she goes to the bathroom because I wash her bag. So she calls my name. I go, now mind you, my room is right across. My room is right across from the bathroom. So I go in there. She like, sit down. I sit down. I'm like, yes. She like, you know I hurt somebody for you because you my child. Ain't nobody going to be putting their hands on you. Because if that was the case, I'll be the one that's putting the hand. You mine. I don't need no help. All of this, I created this. This is mine. So, you know I hurt somebody for you, right? I'm like, yeah. She said, by any means necessary. I'm like, I understand. She said, so listen. This is what I need you to do. Tomorrow, we're going to go over there and we're going to tell Beth and them, I want to talk to everybody in the house. And they could come on to my house because I ain't being in that stanky, rat, infested, roach, dirty, net. Like, she was dirty, nasty, filthy. But she was like, bro. I was trying to keep a serious face because this was a serious moment. And I was just like, but she is going in on them. She like, they could come over here. She like, and I'm telling you, if you feel that anybody even budge wrong, all you got to do is just look at me and give me one wink. I promise you, watch how I kindly move every single party outside of my home and they're going to get worked out like a workout plan. Watch me. I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm just looking like, all right, maybe she, a little tipsy, She a little tipsy. She going, all right, maybe, a little tipsy probably. So she like, wash my back. I started washing her back. So I started telling her what happened down there with the Corey situation. She was like, and she like, Nikki is a little, right? She like, she want to just open it out like an open cavity. Just give it out. You don't need nobody like that. You don't need, and then look at that. Did you see the inside of that? It's nasty, Roshan. Why would you want to be with somebody nasty? That whole house over there is infested. They need to knock that whole... My mama was going in. They need to knock the whole house down and rebuild it over. So I was like... She like, I just think I want to throw up in the water. I'm like... She like, I love you. I'm like, I love you too. She like, now look. I understand that we've been having situations about the whole stealing situation. You my baby. It's just that I got mad at you and I want to say I'm sorry. I know I could get beside myself. I'm still learning how to be a mom. Now here's the deal. My mom was young, right? But at the same token, like, you know how if you got more than one kid, sometimes you mess up on the first kid and then get it right with the second and the third kid, right? You know what I'm saying? So the firstborn always got it the worst. So I'm just like looking at her. She like, you are just like me and I need you to think like me. I need you to think like me. Okay? Because I'm telling you, you're going to let these streets beat you up. I can't beat up everybody now. I said, okay. So boom. Time progressed. She gets out. Take her 2 hours to get out of the jacuzzi because she get comfortable. She gets out. She talked to my dad on the phone. Ooh, she checks on Caleb. Everything good. Everything copacetic. Hours pass by. Now, my mom don't sleep. She's not a heavy sleeper. She barely can sleep. Okay? She wakes up like this. And she's up all weeks of the night. Okay? She don't like to sleep. She always be like, you're not going to sleep. You're not going to sleep. Right? She always say that, right? So, it got to be extra quiet in the home. Time progressed. I'm like, man, I gotta go down there and go get Mark. So, I sneak out my room. I go downstairs. I go tell Mark, like, hey, get dressed. Meet me in the room. He like, all right. So, boom. I leave. Go back upstairs. As I'm going back upstairs, Caleb coming in his room. He like, oh, really loud. He like, oh,